Happy International Women's Day from Extreme Hangout. Today we're celebrating the incredible women that are driving forward climate action. Women around the world are at the heart of the climate movement. So we've asked them, what or who inspires you to keep pushing for change?
What is that one thing that really makes us as women special? I realize that it is the energy to strive hard. Something that I noticed in Mother Nature as well. Something that we have learned from her. And also something that I noticed in Extreme Hangout. Because being a women-led organization and having so much of energy, I think that is what we need. This International Women's Day, here's a message from a young female environmentalist to all of you. Let us stand strong together with all the energy we have, with all the strive that we can take to create a much better world. We need to realize that this fight in climate crisis is a lot more interconnected to create a gender-neutral society than we think. So let's create a better, more sustainable and equitable world together as forces of change.
One of my favorite icons who inspired me to change is Zora Neale Hurston, who was an African-American writer, anthropologist and folklorist. What she did really well was combining art and activism, and I take such inspiration from people who combine creativity and reality and making sure that the masses understand the realities that different communities face. She did such a brilliant job at mobilizing people through art.
Polar explorer Dr. Rebecca Lee inspired me to keep pushing for change. She told us the Earth is trapped in a microwave with continuously rising temperature. This analogy engraved in my mind ever since and inspired me to commit my life to climate action.
My two sons, Toby and Jake, and I want the world to be a better place for them and for future grandchildren.
And I am inspired by the community that I'm coming from, the Maasai community, which entirely depends on environment for our livelihood in Tanzania, and it inspires me to fight against the climate crisis that is happening because my people are actually heavily depending on environment for agriculture and pastoralism. So this is my motivation.
What inspires me to keep going and creating change are the countless youth out there who, despite barriers that they're facing, the limitations of funding, time, of mentorship, and other resources, are still going. Even without support from government, key actors, they're finding a way, they're digging deep, and using the will for change to keep on taking action and bring others along on the journey. These are the people that inspire me.